Princess Leonor, my dear boyfriend, I would serve you. Once upon a time in the regal halls of the Spanish monarchy, a young girl named Leonor came of age, blossoming into a confident, intelligent, and poised future queen. Her life, marked by royal expectations and public scrutiny, transformed her dreams and aspirations into a balanced blend of duty and desire. My dear boyfriend, I would serve you, she once whispered to a future not yet written, capturing the essence of a love story spun in the silks of tradition and the modern tapestry of Spain. This is not just a tale of monarchy, it's about a young woman navigating the complexities of love, duty, and the weight of a crown. The early years of Princess Leonor. Princess Leonor of Spain was born on the 31st of October, 2005, to King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. As the firstborn and heir apparent, she was thrust into the limelight from her very first days. Growing up in a world of privilege, she was not immune to the challenges that came with her royal status. Leonor was raised to embody the ideals of grace, leadership, and responsibility. Her education began early, influenced by a curriculum designed to prepare her for the demanding role she would one day assume. A family of influence. From her parents, she inherited a deep sense of duty. King Felipe, the embodiment of modern monarchy, aimed to revitalize the Spanish royal family's image, while Queen Letizia, a former journalist, instilled in her daughters a love of learning and critical thinking. This blend of tradition and modernity shaped Princess Leonor into who she is today, a future queen with a heart and spirit uniquely her own. The burden of expectation. From her earliest public appearances, Princess Leonor was aware of the eyes upon her. Every smile, every stumble, and every word was scrutinized by the media and the public alike. This scrutiny can be both a source of strength and a burden. In a world where royal figures are often seen as distant, Leonor's kindness and approachability endeared her to the citizens of Spain. But the question loomed, would she be able to reconcile her personal desires with the obligations that came with the crown? The weight of a crown. As Leonor began to understand her role, the complexity of her position became evident. She was not just a girl, she was the future Queen of Spain. This meant navigating the waters of political expectations, societal norms, and the ever-present dialogue about the monarchy's relevance in a contemporary society. These challenges shaped her character, pushing her to develop resilience, empathy, and a wicked sense of humor, a quality that would serve her well in both public and private dealings. The dream of love. Through all the demands on her time and energy, one question persisted in her heart. Could she find real love amidst the obligations? Romantics might picture a handsome prince from a neighboring kingdom sweeping her off her feet. However, love, in its truest sense, is far more nuanced, especially for a princess. In her mind, she often found herself daydreaming, my dear boyfriend, I would serve you. Yet, the question remained, would such a love remain steadfast amidst the challenges of her royal duty? Love beyond borders. In her formative years spent across Europe, Leonor made friends from various cultures. Each friendship enriched her understanding of the diverse world beyond Spain's borders, helping her shape her hopes for romance. Despite the constraints her royal status imposed upon her, Leonor dreamed of building a bridge between her regal life and a partner who would understand the sacrifices and privileges of being near to the crown. Education and growth, a royal journey. As Leonor matured, her education became paramount. In an era defined by rapid change, she pursued knowledge with the same fervor that her ancestors had pursued power. Her schooling was diverse, incorporating both traditional subjects and more unconventional ones, from philosophy to international relations. This not only prepared her for her future role but also expanded her horizon, allowing her to view the world through a broader lens. The role of international diplomacy. Leonor's formal education included an emphasis on international relations, a nod to the growing interconnectedness of the global community. She understood that as a future queen, her ability to navigate diplomacy would be essential to promoting peace and cooperation. In her heart, the romantic dream of being with someone who shared this vision guided her as she laid the groundwork for her reign. The challenges of growing up royal. The path to the throne is rarely smooth. Princess Leonor faced numerous challenges as a young woman growing up in the palace, from balancing academics with royal duties to confronting public skepticism of the monarchy's relevance. These obstacles shaped her character, fostering resilience and a deep sense of responsibility, scrutiny and self-discovery. With her royal status came intense media attention. Every public appearance became fodder for speculation about her wardrobe choices, her demeanor, and even her friendships. Navigating this scrutiny was a lesson in self-discovery for Leonor. She learned to embrace her individuality while carefully curating her public image, an essential skill for anyone in her position. Navigating personal relationships. As Leonor entered her teenage years, the dynamics of friendship and romance took on added complexity. The stakes felt higher. Public and royal expectations loomed large. Leonor fostered friendships with classmates, including those from her royal circle and beyond, allowing her to develop emotionally while being mindful of her royal duties. The blossoming of young love. Through this period of exploration, whispers of young love surfaced. While her romantic life was closely guarded, the prospect of a soulmate, a companion willing to share the burden of responsibility, became both a dream and a reality. Perhaps this was the moment when she first silently proclaimed, "My dear boyfriend, I would serve you," penning love letters in her daydreams. A modern princess in a changing world. In recent years, the Spanish monarchy has made strides toward modernization, reflecting the changing values of society. Leonor, with her fresh perspective and open-mindedness, is poised to embody this evolution. As she prepares to fulfill her role, she also recognizes that love should not just be a fairy tale but a partnership that requires effort, understanding, and mutual respect. The role of technology in love. Leonor's upbringing in the digital age is also noteworthy. The internet has forever altered the landscape of relationships, creating opportunities for connections that transcend boundaries. Romantic hopes can be nurtured through technology, whether via social media or messaging apps. This modern world, with its vastness and possibilities, adds layers to her quest for love. Building a legacy. As Princess Leonor steps into her future, she carries the weight of her family's history and the expectations of her people. Yet in her heart lies a vision for a Spain that embraces youth, inclusivity, and modernization. Her commitment to her country fuels her desire for public service and to find a partner who shares that vision. The importance of tradition. While Leonor's dreams are ahead of her, she cannot ignore the lessons from the past. Understanding her family's legacy will be vital to shaping her future. Balancing tradition with modernity will guide her reign and allow her to connect meaningfully with her subjects. The hope for a shared future. As this royal journey unfolds, the narrative of love remains central. In a world where affection can feel elusive, Princess Leonor holds on to hope. "My dear boyfriend, I would serve you," embodies not just a desire for romantic companionship but a pledge to uphold the values of duty, loyalty, and compassion. Finding the right partner. The characteristics Leonor seeks in a partner may mirror the values of her upbringing. He should be someone who respects her as an individual, supports her ambitions, and appreciates the complexities of royal life. As she ventures into public life, her hopes for love may lead her to unexpected places, but they will inevitably shape the legacy she wishes to leave behind. Conclusion. A princess's heartbeat. In the splendid tapestry of royal existence, Princess Leonor's story is one of perseverance, duty, and love. "My dear boyfriend, I would serve you," transcends a mere phrase. It captures the essence of her journey. Beyond the tiaras and lavish ceremonies lies a young woman navigating her dreams, aspirations, and the profound impact of her lineage. As she steps boldly into the future, ready to embrace the challenges of sovereignty, one thing remains clear. The heartbeat of every great leader lies not just in titles or lineage but in the love and connection they foster both within themselves and with those whom they serve. And in the royal realm where love takes many forms, we can only wait in eager anticipation of what lies ahead for Princess Leonor, Spain's beacon of hope and the embodiment of a modern monarchy. In a world that constantly changes, Princess Leonor reminds us that love is timeless, and true service comes not just from obligation but from the heart.